to that being put out there after the rescind vote in November?
Well, I've always said that during the legislative process, our system of government says that this is where you come to discuss those issues. And so part of the legislative process is any legislator can introduce a bill. And the nice thing about our process is that we honor the fact that this is where you have those discussions. And you do them in such a format that people who want to make changes within our laws have this as the place to go to do it. We should respect that and understand that. I haven't seen his bill. I honestly can't comment on it. But as in the past, I will tell you that I will look at each bill individually. I won't comment on my support or my disagreement with a bill specifically until it actually gets to my desk and I have a chance to see it. I'll talk, philosophically about the different concepts such as funding education and 3% or inflation or bumping it up over and above everybody else. But I won't tell you whether I would support or veto a bill until I actually get to see what kind of form it is that comes to my desk. Okay?
Governor, would you support a ban with exceptions this year?
I'm pro-life. Look, as I shared with a lot of the supporters of the abortion ban last year, I really think for those individuals that want to see abortion limited and believe it's morally correct, I've always thought that taking it step by step had a much better approach, or had a lot better chance of actually being accepted by the courts as one that was a direct frontal attack. And I think last year's response by the voters reinforced the message that we tried to share with them earlier this is one way to find out, and now that you found out that that did not succeed, please take a look back at what has been successful in the past, which is a step-by-step approach in which you take it one step at a time and convince people at the public level and garner their support at the public level prior to coming in and asking for a direct frontal. I just think, long term, I think that that's going to be more successful in terms of addressing abortion as opposed to the direct frontal attack. So, once again, I'd have to look at what they're offering in a bill. Okay.
I guess I would have a question. Would a bill with exceptions, say for rape and incest, would that be an incremental exposure? Would that be one of your direct?
It would be an incremental approach. It would be one type of an incremental approach. Whether or not it would be taking steps that are so large that it would be challenged once again or may not go. I don't know that answer, but I do know that it would be more fully defined as an incremental approach as opposed to the direct frontal challenge that was there last year. But having done the one last year, I think we've cleared the air that will not work in South Dakota.